some more practice for you guys. Now our company is going to produce some chocolates. The chocolate bar has to have a width of 2 centimeters and the length of 3 centimeters. But what must the height be in order for us to produce a volume of 50? Okay, so this is the amount of chocolates that we are selling. This is the amount of chocolates, the volume of chocolates. And this here has to be 2 and this has to be 3 in order to fit into our packaging. Okay, let's just say that. What's the height of the chocolate in order to give us a volume of 50? So press pause and have a go. Okay, so write down the volume, the formula for the volume, and then work backwards in order to find h. So the volume of this thing, well, the face here would be 2, get this times this. That would give us the area of the face, okay, which is 6, by the way. So the area of the face is 6. Now we're going to drag it all the way down here, which is h. Okay, so the volume is 6h. You could say volume V equals 2 times 3 times h, which is in effect 6h. Okay. Now you know the volume must be 50. So put the 50 into the V. So this will be 50 in the V here, 6h. Now divide both sides by 6. So take the 50 down over 6, and that will leave h on its own. So the height is 50 over 6. Let's just leave it as this. So the answer is h equals 50 over 6. If you really want to know the answer, get a calculator, punch in 50 divided by 6, and then press equal. Okay? But just leave it as this. Next one here. Okay. So now different chocolate. The amount is 100. Okay, this is the amount of chocolates that we're selling, and now the depth has to be the depth is fixed at 10. So this has to remain at 10. Okay, this is 10, and this is 2. So basically work out the length. How long must the chocolate be? How long in this direction must the chocolate be? Okay, so press pause and have a go. So V equals, well, okay, V equals A, B, C. That's a formula for the volume of a cuboid. Now V here, well, you've got 2 here, so 2 times. Oh, actually, let me do it another way. So V equals. Now let's work out the face. Okay, we don't know what the length is. So let's just call it L, and then later we will work backwards to find L. Okay, in order for us to work out the face, the area of the face, get this times L. Okay, so that will be 2L. 2 times L would be L. So the face here, the area of the face is 2L. Okay, now drag it down here. So we've got to times it by 10. Okay, so times it by the depth, which is 10. Now let's get 2, merge it with the 10 here. So that will be 20L. Okay, so the volume of this chocolate bar here will be 20L, whatever the length is. But because we are given, we are told that the amount of chocolate we're selling is 100, so we know what V is. So put the 100 into this V here. Okay, so 100 into the V now. This is L, and then divide both sides by 20 in order to get L to stand on its own. So take the 100 down, divided by 20. That will leave you L. Okay. So this is a fraction. Let's divide top and bottom by 10. Let's divide top and bottom by 10. So this would become well, top and bottom by 10. So that'd be well, 100 divided by 10 will be 10. 20 divided by 10 will be 2. Now, 10 divided by 2 is 5. So L must be 5. So this length here must be 5 centimeters. L equals 5. So 5 centimeters. So write the formula for the volume. So the volume here, you know, is 20L, and then we are given that the volume is has to be 100. So we put the 100 into the V and work backwards to find out L. Because at the start we didn't know what L was. Okay. So next one here. So now the volume has to be 80 centimeters cubed. The depth is 6 centimeters. You've got to work out how big this circle is. Basically, work out the radius of this circle. Okay. So the volume has to be 80. The depth is 6 centimeters. It has to be 6. So is this how big is the circle? In effect, work out R. Okay. We want to know the radius of this circle. So press pause and have a go. So let's write down the formula first. V equals, now the face is this. We don't know what R is, so let's just use R. So the radius, the face here, the area of the face would be pi R squared. Okay. You just have to know the area of the circle by heart. Now, wait, V, we're not done yet, okay? Because this is just the face, the area of the face, and then we've got to drag it all the way down here to sweep through the whole volume. So we've got to times it by 6, okay? Because when you sweep it down here, the length is 6, so we've got to times it by 6. So let's tidy this up. So basically, you've got a bubble timesing another bubble. So the number always goes in front. So it will be this. Okay, so we've got our formula now. V equals this. Now we're told that at the start we're told that the volume has to be 80. So put the 80 into the V here. So 80 into the V. So this would be 6 pi R. Okay. Remember, powers are more important than multiplication. So you've got to do this part first. Well, basically, you've got to visualize it like this. So it's this bubble multiplying this bubble. Okay, let's kill off the 6 pi bubble. Because we want to work out what R is. So we've got to somehow get R standing on its own. So divide both sides by this bubble here. So take the 80 down, divide it by 6 pi. On the right hand side, if you divide the right hand side by 6 pi, you're going to get R squared. Now, you want to get R on its own, so you square root both sides. So take the wait, before we do that, we can simplify. Hang on. We should simplify whenever possible. So 80 is an even number. 6 is in effect, 6 pi is in effect an even number. Let's divide top and bottom by 2. Okay, because we know it's an even number. So the top will be 40, the bottom will be 3 pi, okay? Because if you think about it, 3 pi times 2, well, you're going to get 2 times 3. That number merged with the number, so that would be 6 pi. So if you have 6 pi divided by 2, well, you're going to get 3 pi. Well, anyway, this will become 3 pi, okay? So basically, this fraction is the same as this fraction here, but this one's a lot neater because it's simpler. Okay, so hang on. So we've got this 40 over 3 pi. On this side we've got R squared. Now square root both sides. So the right hand side will be R, and then square root both sides here. So this. Okay, so R equals this thing here. Okay, if you really want to know the answer, then get a calculator and punch in square root a bracket 4 0 divided by 3 pi. Well, it depends on your calculator, by the way. Close bracket and then press equal. It depends on your calculator. Sometimes you might have to insert the times in here. It depends on your calculator, but just leave it as this. So r is given by root 40 over 3 pi. Okay.